Ghana anase ewiase ho nkomo na ye ba bedi sa enya konkonsa na wo mu se eya asemhia pa na ye ba be eka ho asem enu bi eye adesua ebi eye futusem na chese ye cheche ama ye ho na enne de ye ba bedi nkomo ai se ne da ye di dwuma no ye ba bedi nkomo na ansa na no shema afoforo enya bi enhwe anya sa nkomo ne de anhwa ye sign nipa bebre hu ama ye di nkomo ne eja omo enti share video no ansa na chese de wo ho bia ye de ato aso mun say na nsen aware mu nsem eye nsem bi a edika ye papa na enya aware nko a eye empena twe mu nsoso no eye nsem bi a chese eha adwen na eba ne be ma ebetena de na ese gidie ehunya ewo relationship anase aware ni mu enti ehunya say ye beje ye ho edi na ena de eye de ukọ eye Nigeria Nigeria ene de me de utufa akwakopie na wenya eye nsem a chese ekoso a eye show bi ne din any real truth aye ho ena mami bi de ne oni ni kunu awaresem ekokopie wo ha chese o chem say ono joni mbon ne kra odi aye ni kunu nanso be ma isa chenchia chia aware ne di ontumi nware bi na abushia chese emu nsem de bebre ama yakwa hu die nti a oba no ene ni kunu be ma si ontumi nware biom ama oba nso so akire ni nsem die nti ono so pese aware no ejina na mami bone tofa ema asem ne nyina ne se eye oba de na asem ekopie won o chese on de onim de nti a ni kunu ene na ejai aware nti ene ode abase ahwefo enka bi ma no ene na yekwakotie mu e wo be ma na femu bia wo chem se ai oba me matisika aye ho ade mfinhie aduni wo oba wo me ma ye ho ade o ene wa wo mofra na ahokyeraba abrabo a ye boy ekoso ahokyere ba chese edwumasem eye basa sikasem eye basa wo mama hu de etuem wo mama hu enema chese ekoso ama echi oba ebema no akwakofa oba ne phone ama opomu se sa oba me ya ne ho ade amene ne ti de hey ejapade owo no nya asem ketwa se eba na efia okitabi eba no supermarket a ye ton emu niema soso a okitabi na empo edan kura na meme ne tim ne ye matim no kan sa eye onu ankasa me yire yo onu ankasa ne fie ena ye tim a chese de ye etwa ne nso no kura ene se afi bia oba na de rent no ebi ekokaka ho chese afi bia o increase rent no o de sika ne bi eka ho eno na ye asama chese ono eha no nti se oni oba atena mfinhia du na wonim enejapade a ekita no wonim adwuma poten a oye ane kwan ofa so enya ne sika de ene ono so ntumi ni oba ne ntena na aso ye bisa se oba ene brema wan pa ne tumi keep secret etumi ede eniemasie me de mekwa se emema ai omodo tumi keep secret pa che ansa na abehu se bema ne ma edudu nyina anonie no na ise ye na yi ase na abehu ne ma dodo nti mema de mu keep secret ye pan na mene menua ba adwo abenewa ejemredu e wo menchen ye di nkomo se ne da ye no enti yanko adwo anchen na ise ye ndi enkomo enfa asama chesese akokopiem e wo Nigeria oba chese oni ni kunete na se de bema ne se ontumi aware ni bi esan se na yere ede na japade asiesie no adwa o se ne sen
akosia oba no se bema na ware no one ne nete oma aye for better for worse na wo mote enti the moment a wo beka for better for worse no everything bia wo beye bia no e wo se ukunu ehunu mu bi enti ebeye ya se uni wukunu te na wo ejapade 3 houses without beman knowledge aside that no so no kra no what sign so e wo supermarket and so generate income e de ema without beman knowledge if you na motimu sisie na kasa no according to the beman no eye oba ne dia and also etua rent every year bia so omu increase rent no. Debbie Ameka say, hey, if you don't fear this agenda, you not go live long. Oh. If you don't fear this our agenda, our agenda, you not go live long. Because how come? Bema wone neti why on what there for 10 good years. Now what me DBB way yes you know. Maybe me susu judge Obano. I don't know the reason behind the Obano aye. But no crano, if there is a reason behind the Obana yena, and say got to that extent. What I see? Because only bear man neti say even a Japadia na one chain crana o ma bear mani huna. If you na mutimuno and say bear man to your rent. To the extent for you increasing the rent every year, you'll be increasing the rent.
Say, na say enka okwa bontina, okwa hinda yanka still unko bet your rent.
No, okwa bontina. But meanwhile, the house belongs to the wife.
Aya oban business, aya an investment.
Aya business, aya investment, no doubt. Or being doubting, but other properties in a wahona woma be mani hu yene dear. You can just keep it to yourself. No cause for alarm. But the amutimu no, oh, this is the house I ABA yemi fie per se yentinemu. Fine. But one can would ye see a bear man. Now what sign so am I need to your rent? Every year bia you'll be increasing the rent for the man to pay. Meanwhile, the house belongs to you. How can you be so wicked?
I know wickedness or protecting the property.
No, protecting your property doesn't mean you should go to that extent. What my bro for
protecting your property.
Yes, protecting your property should not even go to that extent. At least, a Japadia na wahono na woma be mani hu. Supermarket na woma be mani hu na. If you na mutimuni there, at least and sasa be mani to your rent for you to be increasing the rent every month. This agenda we are wicked.
And your wickedness. And your
you want to tell me say if you're not with him every year be a ububu no asini foforo.
Bubu ya na say what way are rent than you cry no. And you if you're either every year and every 2 years be or increasing the rent.
And no. If you say
no ninja one ko betumi aka say hey say if you run the rent ni bi kika ho ye ntu be ma na ho ade betumi no per the times of obani ka kire ni say if you run say ye nya sika ne mpo ye ntu ne nkakran that means say onu so be ma ne kwa why then what ase enti business no you fancy to say we wanyi nanim ana say enye sa call na text na ko hu ne obani phone so na say go bet you any rent nka definitely o tua ne nkakran life is going on.
Definitely o tua ne nkakran life is going on. But enye be ma woni ne chi woni na worry make us say be kra mo wo ma. How can our agenda be so wicked to that extent?
Wickedness.
At least Japadia no na me ma wuhunu. Japadia no na me ma wuhunu. Say be me wodan wo ha me wod. But if you na yetimu no recently yetimu as we are talking now. Essence all ma be to your rent. What you say? And to make the matter worse, cry say every year bia you be increasing the rent. What a wicked world. Nasa bema ni kase woja wari a what they are say I don't know the reason why abema ne
esi woja the reason
why
show yi so no ba be hu say ne wo na ebusia mo de mo yentie bema no na no di se match se okopie real street or the two jan yentie bi na ehwe say de adwere ken ene de me ken hwan de ene dika yenhwe nesisi a embra
Mrs. Ella, let's meet though. You're both warmly welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mima.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mima. Thank you so much.
All right, madam. You brought this case to us, and you tell me what the problem is.
Okay, I came to ask you for help.
Okay.
My husband wants to leave our marriage. I love him so much. I don't want to lose him.
Ajoa na say one according to Bema ya o kana asem. Na say ono kra no o won ne yiri mu gidie o. And de na yire enso woni mu gidie. And oda ne phone. Emma ne say oh save the contact we Emma me. It's na say nya sa contact no ko save ye na. Cause there is no way anko be hu ka life koso
sa contact na o ma oba ne save yi a okwa retrieve no. Eno na this ade we nyina ba. But me my point is, how can you hide something from your husband? The money you know when in a alter for better for worse. If in sa would be kura besie na, it shouldn't be the house you are living in. For the man to be paying rent, and every year you've been increasing the rent. That's where my point is.
I know maintaining the juma all year.
No. How can you be aside all the three properties, the supermarket you'll be maintaining your business with Sikana Airbano. But meanwhile, maybe cry, you know the man is even or struggle with financial issues. I know the million who bemano. But any pay that that's me, it could be say bedu baby crano. Na wouldn't need any that's all will be for financial thing. But as a man, Obe put a smile on his face for the family to survive. Be quiet. What he's going through, Grano. On person because
that means the man is also having his own secret.
And your own secret. There are some things, there are some issues and mama go through when they see you, they just put a smiling face. You know, say everything is okay. But inside them, they are dying.
So I don't mention wabonte na se oba no ebe to me I support wa
no
wa ono so do be to me or the because me e sure say ahunche ne bae no oka che oba ne say ahunche wo e na oba no e ba ye ebe che ne say oh enye makoshi efere abi say na times eni o say ahunche wo there enye ye ntua ne nkaka definitely oba ne so aboa because cuz at that particular moment nko mo be fa him come back for that him
and I make say Wabeka say ahoche oho wakohu fiere bi this is the terms and conditions of the house and those bra all those things. Which you know truthful say okuno ebia or struggle financially. And what me afford just to put a roof over your head. You get my point? Sabe ya mubenya baby di muti ato. And the man is finding ways and means via say family no mubenya baby di mutiato mubenya bibiedi. But meanwhile, the house is yours and you have allowed your husband to pay rent and every month you've been increased. Even said to pay rent in a different issue. But say we increasing rent, every year you've been increasing the rent and every year you want to tell me say that no bubugu no was in for.
And obubugu no is in for to keep the house going. Definitely maintenance
to keep the house to keep the house going.
Even
it's like
a dime crowd if you run by the end of the year and as a second
and I said I still stand by my words. This our agenda. We are very wicked.
Oh, this is not wicked. This is business.
It's not business.
And our
it's not business. It's not business. We are what can say business in our way and for business into our way home. Where they are working, mommy can't some way. Who no bet me support so he knows the business you are doing. Oh, me business in it. Adia ebia obeti mi aka che be ma ne se ebia supermarket o ye fa ne se bi kra efie no ejapade ne meka ho but it's only the supermarket. This is the supermarket. Sabe ya sik eniema ne san ye betimi enye skade akwa another goods to restock the supermarket no. Obeto adia you have to pay and me nkase ukoto adia mentua you have to pay. Sabe ye kwa bi kra sales girls no ho no obenya bi etua ne ka obenya bi akwa ne ma expenses concerning the supermarket. But this is the situation whereby properties now 3 houses and is there. But if you now mutimu no wama be money to rent every year you've been increasing the rent. It's very wickedness.
And you're
Pure
they
wickedness.
managing the business. We so to say, be man side of the story that you see. What
Pure wickedness.
Yeah, put your banners on the side. Now you say a pure wickedness.
Yes.
So I join your brother or seek us a Hey, I say that we are support a man no.
Hey, wickedness.
Wait, yeah, as some case, yeah, pa. I was showing to me the comments at all. Say a pure wickedness, and I say a year business, and I just say all manage and all maintain. What then go to your banner side of the story, and so Emra.
To do was to release money to take care of my mother. And what did he do? He kicked my mother out of the house, threw it to the village. My mom, with all her sweat, died as a pauper. Died wretched. She couldn't even get medical attention. Wow. And to crown it all off, less than two months of my mother's death, my father remarries. Wow. And it's the woman now that is enjoying my mother's labor. And I swore, I vowed, it will never happen to me. And so, when I got married, I strived to make what I could make for myself and my children. I never meant.
Oh, you why a woman can and kasa way a woman can say oba besia to me a in shops na all running in shops no we see a dime not even a dime poor or tim cran a yon one is a cow bear man capre and put any now won't say yes video you won't say I take oba na asem nase say a yene mammy a dipia emerby na papa at the yene mammy nice and combran yinanum a yen whoopy. And a shenimu, as I only to dear and my massa. I say, only mammy, one who saw mammy pa a winnie sicker. Now, as some say, I tono, now papa a yinimu. Oh, mammy, yan jumo, not affair and I go to a crib. Look, I expect us a saddenum, a baby about Bessie, and I am normal say, your friend is in destiny. Ever to me, I take it that same course. It's your son, I can't want to say, oh, yeah, they are bought. Ne maame any on one kasa ne dachi ho ban fi so no so ne yam hihye no
akosia watching the woman's video me mate ne ya onase but sometimes say wouldn't say you have this problem you don't want tradition to repeat itself don't go and marry.
Also, so
simple.
Our real.
No.
No.
I say now how can you be with someone you don't believe, you don't trust? How can you be with someone you don't trust?
And see on channel farmer bear man the Japanese.
On farmer bear man, but the me chene say if this is the story behind the reason why I will buy the yes then in the first place necessary worry. Because you don't want tradition to repeat itself. You should be alone. You shouldn't even get involved in marital issues and all those things. What I say? And sasa or worry. One, what worry? What worry now upon all the woman famua what hununo? What worry no? What put you those issues behind your back? What I say, and any pan also which you trust him. That's why I mean no work or tackle for better for worse. Now this idea wedding now. What is the reason behind our worry? Because in the first place, you don't trust the man. How can you get married to a man you don't trust? You don't believe in him.
So if you're worrying for companionship,
no, not necessarily. You know, companionship come with a huge task, sister. Companionship, it comes with a huge task. And this is part of it. And if you are fear of a generation or tradition repeating itself, you shouldn't even get married in the first place.
She's already married.
This is the reason why the man want to divorce the woman.
The man said the lady didn't even know the entire bearman age I know. And you say a baby Pierre was showing his far. And can only the reason. It's a bearman and put that particular time now when we say, oh, Obama and it's a Virginia phone, but who's saying it wasn't. I was saying go confront a urano. Not Obisano, but when Bisano publicly. And I'll be changing same say.
If you can hide all these things from me, dear baby, there was me confront you for. What should I confront you for? If you can hide all these things from me,
you don't have full proof about us. No, about me, no baby Sammy. But what you mean, and Bob and saying, and because say, it's answer me with Japanese to change. Our rain a jai.
And what say, echo was a bear man a confronting. Obano. What worry bear man, and answer what worry in the creature now. You know, sir, you are fear of tradition repeating itself. No, you don't even confine in your husband. No, you didn't. But you thought all the men are the same.
No, who's a sad time? No, Ebia na. Son Obia AC generating
you didn't confine in the man, so why should the man confront you?
Sir, at that time, no, only much idea about it. I think and woman will say maybe I did wait and I'm sure and meant to me and can't share them and I'm in it. So what I say? This is how Ebia at that particular time no catch na. Hey, or catch and say, me mommy say. The man can use it against her later on. Later on, like I say, I will cry mommy and to turn near my year into now near my air basan. Into also aunt now Emma may say and chair bear man and say a bush and chair bear man. Into any of the honors of crime before so and they bought on any ding and in the Japadia cacra with me and I don't know what fasten and one maintaining the property. About no matter why idea into Sabah man is your Jawaya. Let's go.
Says man in the Ojawa, but the woman is the one pleading. Say my bear man no agino. Because
she's not pleading, she didn't know the reasoning. She a bear man agino.
The woman is pleading, say my bear man no agino. Because
it's after
because I appear wickedness say Oba me no what na even say why Japadia won chene krano and no krano ebe habat enye big deal but the house we are living in, you have allowed me to pay rent to you without me knowing inside the house belongs to you. And no, your first point. Second point, you have been increasing the rent every year for me to pay to you. How? Why? How come? Who does that? Sister, this is pure wickedness.
Let me ask this question. Emma and me mema. And you for pa and to me keep it secret.
Our agenda. As I said earlier, if you don't fear our agenda, you not go live long. Go. If you don't fear our agenda, you not go live long. Obabi wait me what's not them. For almost a year, now a jawo, I wanna come but as a man, you wouldn't know, you will not even notice even a wind blow about it. For keeping secret, women are very good in keeping secrets. Our agenda. Obeti me jawo when it's him. Without you knowing, say, be cracking and anything, and we jar with it.
Jin this same man should to make it secret. As I say, hey, Bama be a bit to me, I will nebehi, ne baba cool, and when a man, ne baba cool, to say, in crowd also. Indeed, I tell Bema Nanka Sankasa, a bewuna ye ne you. When I be say, eh, Crobofono and ebe, never he for na ato santina ebe. I'm not to make you secret,
but the agenda no, you bet me keep secret. Pa, mema. I was here, this agenda. If you don't fear us, you not go live long.
Shabema bet me I got to say, oh no, on worry and put that.
You not go live long if you don't fear agenda. How can you keep such a big secret from your husband?
Because
and even to the extent for allowing your husband to be paying rent, which truthfully, you know the house belongs to you.
And even protecting the business.
No, protecting your business.
Protecting the business because to say I catch a man is a fear me fear. Yeah, team, but who change no mirror. I with them. But some is one I finish one. Baby kakramamia. Hey, first year the bear money betria. Second year the Becca. Oh, what them the bear next year. Third year, oh, what the way for the previous, and it's a training in full. A quarter out of full payments. No, be try 1 out of 4 of the money. Not the amount.
Then that's why I said in the first place, initially you shouldn't have even get married. Because if you fear for tradition repeating itself, and sasa na wo worry cry far from our worry, because you fear say the to wo mama no ebi beto wa, and sasa wo worry to keep such a huge secret from your husband.
That be say a worry there, yeah, ebi a worry to protect herself. Sa na be ya that you benya ma ono so bia be hu sa worry. But enya sa ne mame asem no na de ba na worry mu say. Say ono de o sure say ne mame business na o ye no. Ne mame antumi amo ho ban. But ono ne pen so de on share emma bema emfa ne business emma mediago.
So then what is the essence of you pleading for the man being divorcing you? No.
She didn't know why the man is seeking for a divorce. Not only reason in tia beman any ni jai. Enti afa no aba be hu reason na beman ne say chenchi oni ni jai. Now way beman what if the man is also having another business somewhere?
Beman is having another business somewhere. That is the same business that the man is using to pay rent.
Na say den bema wo pay rent oba ne so beto nchene asoso.
Obeto nchene asoso na one pay rent na nchene no to a wo de beto hin.
Yen say be didi.
What the best aduane na obetena he no wedi.
Senko ka say enkwada oba no koye ba papa. Say me den ka meka say enkwada bonti en nke na nke be stranded ni.
That's why I said if you don't fear this agenda, you not go live long. You not go live long oh. Look at now you are pleading say ukunumo unjao. But keeping such a huge secret from your husband is very bad. At least say business no supermarket ni fie na na on pese be mani hu a efie na na mutimu no can say be mani to rent o to rent ni kra de what dey normal o to rent, but say you been increasing the rent every year.
As long as the economy, everything.
Now have you asked yourself? Say,
if
an abema no, wotimi nye sika kra e bi kra wodi etua rent increment no. Have you asked yourself?
Oh yeah, Juma, he's working. And that's how I go broke.
Sometimes what the men go
flexible terms
to put a food on the table for the family is not easy.
Flexible terms to pay. Say Triani kaka. Hey, me and Kamajis Kabumu, hey, I'll take my money.
If you don't fear this agenda, you not gonna live long go. You not go live.
You take
long.
Our money, we'll take it in bulk.
If you don't fear this agenda, you not go live long. Bet me. Because you bet me keep poor at the end. Me see, bet me no what's not them. No jar when I come, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't even know even a wind blow about it.
Hey, bear must be to me sure be any. Maka chance say, oh, me dumb, person notes. And so not on any year and then my buyer 6. And
that's how I accept it. It's your own cup of tea, and it's your decision to accept it.
And also, yeah, it's your one a secret life to me.
But this one there is very serious.
It's very serious. The privacy in terms
of your private life.
In terms of privacy.
Then you shouldn't have get married in the first place. You shouldn't have get married in the first place. Protecting your business, hiding something from your husband, hiding properties from your husband without even your husband like. Are you very serious? What I say? Are you very serious? If you are fear of tradition repeating itself, like I said earlier, you shouldn't have even got married in the first place. You should be on your own because you fear men. This agenda. If you don't fear them, like I said, you not go live long.
Nice say I was saying come me no onto ne ho ase no antena ne ho.
Yes.
Ne na se.
So who stress said they told mama no ebi besi a. I was say wotena ho ase. Sa de ne de obi a mama me
generational curse bi na say bibi.
Doing that enya no na be breaking generational curse. What I say? Enya no. And ye na mo so obi a ne na adwen. What I say? Inti say we yes and na ni say we wo hustle wo sure say ebia de to mama na beto a tena ho ase don't get married. Wunye obi na na one ne be wo ba kwa papa betimi ahwe me ba. Yes, I can take care of my son or daughter. Go away. You just move on with your life. What I say, but this is the man I want to call for better for worse, and you are hiding something from him.
The men too should be truthful. If
You are hiding something from him, and even to the extent for allowing your husband to pay rent, which means you know the house belongs to you, and every year you've been increasing the rent. What a wicked world!
Wicked world though.
So you want to tell me say every year be a dine what's in it for?
Renovation, maintenance.
Renovation every year you'll be renovating your massa.
I am massa. Massa because I was so keep it. Even Scanogen, maybe she's putting it into your friend is saying the supermarket's business.
Now supermarket you are putting it into your supermarket. Your supermarket business, that's it. Your supermarket business support the house. No, ensure but at least me say japadia no na me ehona me gina o. Say japadia no na wa ma be ma na ehuna. Efie na amutimu no ensese be ma no woman ni tua rent. Na wo dey watch your rent in the no na nchen. But every year be you keep on increasing the rent. How? Why? Sister, this agenda, some of us, it's not all of us, but some.
Now say I drop his say women are wicked. I fear women. Me stand fear men. I be I fear anybody. Nti unya obana no wasuro no so nya be mana no wasuro no ni nya ahyeyi. Nti say wo start a business na say wo mpese o partner be hu dia. Ene na atojewara. Atojewara. I saw your boss so ya be mo. Wo start a business na mpese o partner e be hu dia wo ma. It's up to you. But me dear, me juma ho bai. Me fa aware any relationship. Emfa entoto nkra. Say na won so wo de eka. Ajuwa say, ma wo partner ehu de eko. Na onhu na say ono so wo mo bia onfa emba be shame. Ajuwa ene ye de si edan biom na o kan twa to.
De me kan twa to nyina ene say. Sometimes say yensusuma your past in leading to our future. Because our past hold you too much. I say a way untimi enko wo so ne me mu odru unse untimi entu nine. It is sometimes your past ni bi wo hono ma yemfa ntu yechi. Put it at the back of your life. Move forward because you don't know what the future holds for you.
So put the past behind and let bygones be bygones. Chabibia ebona abrabo enkoneni. I get to a studios. Say any day dikaya wo share. Mr. Abusia, share video no. Na share yen dani den na sa insempa any de baba beso. Na follow yen channels ne so ewo YouTube subscribing. TikTok na akwa follow ye. Facebook so get to a studios. Na wa follow ye ewo hono. Na videos ha hodo ewo hono so. Osha na daroma wa like enso so amaye. Me day any AK Boatima, Miniminia, Ajua Benewa Ojimredu, and I just say NAD, Jumedie. Hey. Hey.